Coach, if you want to go ahead and start by introducing yourself, each one of the athletes that are here with you, and then you can go make a comment about the game if you'd like. Otherwise, we can go right to questions.
All right.
Hold up, Coach.
All right.
You all set?
Just about. Go ahead, Coach.
I'm Jason McBride, head coach. Got Jackson McKenzie here to the left, Walter Ford, and Tanner Sauls. I thought our guys played really hard today. Got down 5-0, and they showed no quit. And I felt like they gave us a chance to tie it up at the end, and that's all you can ask for. And I'm proud of these guys.
Questions?
Coach,
Go ahead.
just talk about that, that late rally there at the end in the seventh, what did you feel like maybe your guys had a chance to really do? Did you feel pretty confident going into that seventh inning?
Yeah, I did. Going back to the sixth inning, we got the leadoff guy on, and I was bunting him over, playing for one run, trying to get it down to one. So hopefully in the seventh, all we had to do was score one. But we had the right guys up in the seventh, and Brock put a good swing on it and gave us a chance. And Ty he rolled the ball, he gave us a chance. And in this game, that's all you can ask for is to get in there and roll it and give yourself a chance.
There were times that their pitchers were throwing some pitches. Were the pitches that they were throwing kind of difficult? Because, they had that one kid that came in, and it seems like he froze, especially the left-handers out there.
Yeah, going to their starting pitcher, that guy was tough. He's tough, and I knew runs were going to be hard to come by. I felt our guy did a great job scrapping 3 runs from him. And then the second guy they brought in was throwing a good slider in there. And then they went lefty on lefty matchup that last out, which was a good move on their part. And like I said, I thought Ty did a good job rolling the ball right there with 2 strikes and giving us a chance.
Walter, just talk about your effort today, and also just what it's meant to be a part of this team and just be a part of this season.
Yeah, I felt we had a great season. I can't ask for anything more. We fought every time we're on the field. We battled a lot of adversity kind of going through the season, but we always came up always winning. And I can't thank my players enough. They really battled behind me. I had a missed pitch, and I think it was the 5th or the 4th, and I can't thank my team enough. They were battling back, trying to claw.
Yeah, you battled back after the home run. You didn't let that phase you and stuff. Once you let go of that ball, did you feel that you placed it in the wrong spot for him?
Yeah, it came out of my hand wrong. As soon as I knew I was in some deep trouble. But it kind of just happens as baseball. I'm not going to throw every pitch perfect. I just had to get ready for the next one.
Obviously, what you guys went through was rough, frustrating to lose. Of course, it was. Let me ask any one of you simply: how do you guys deal with it? How do you live with it? How do you deal with it?
I think it's something that's out of our control now. Of course, we can always look back and say what if, but it happened. I'm gonna taking a shower tonight. I'm gonna wash it off, and I'm gonna look forward to my next outing. Not every outing I'm not gonna throw a no-hitter every outing. So I think taking a look back and enjoying the moments of a great season we had together, and all the fun times we had on the field and in the locker room, and just being guys. I think that's really the victory. Is just being able to enjoy my senior year with a bunch of guys I grew up with.
Tanner and Jackson, talk about just being a part of this season, and also just overcoming the adversity you did. Once again, another weather delay, and you found a way and almost pulled it off again.
Tanner, start with it.
It's a struggle going out there. You get warmed up, going back out there, get loose again. You just gotta go out there, throw strikes, focus on getting the next guy out.
The last 4 years, you guys have been down here twice. To me, that's very successful for you guys. To bring a program down here twice in 4 years. You don't see a lot of programs get a chance to do that. So, the last time these guys were here was 2018. They were freshmen and stuff, so they already knew what to expect and stuff. So, from this venture here, how did they handle everything from yesterday's game till today?
Well, actually, they were They were 8th graders, wasn't he?
Oh, that's right.
Yes, sir.
8th graders, so,
in high
they
school
wasn't
yet.
in high
Right.
school. And, every year we come into the year, this is what we expect. Our goal every year is to get down here. And these guys, that's what they expect, is to get down here. And I don't know how you play the game any other way and not expect that. These guys rallied together, and I thought Walter answered it great. Those moments in the locker room is what you're going to cherish and what you're going to talk about, years from now. These guys laid it out on the line. They didn't quit. And I promise you they'll talk about this game for years.
Coach, and anything, Coach, what have you enjoyed most about just coaching this group of guys, especially with all the success you had this year, and any of the guys, what's it meant just to, be one of the best in PACE history, despite not having that championship?
Well, just how tight-knit they were. You didn't have many issues with these guys on or off the field. They come ready to practice, ready to play. Just they got along, that camaraderie. We've had teams where, just the locker room wasn't there. But, these guys, man, they would cut up, and then they knew how to get serious when it was time to get serious. And, I made a lot of great relationships with these guys, that I'm going to cherish forever. What means more to me than anything is these guys coming back 10 years from now and coming back talking to me. That means more to me than any win. My relationship with these guys is what's important.
And of course, when you guys started the journey, you didn't have a big comfy bus. You had to get vans and stuff. But that didn't matter to you guys. You guys were still happy-go-lucky. You were happy to be getting in those vans to come down here. And I know you guys had a lot of fun on the trip coming down. Speak about that.
Yes, sir. Riding down with each individual coach was really fun, and you always cherish the memories that with the 3 or 4 people in your own van. And so, yeah, I'll have a lot of fun. I mean, even though we lost, I'll still have fun riding back with my teammates and everything. So.
Hey, Jackson, just, the fact that you were part of this group and you're one of the guys coming back, I mean, how much motivation is there going into next year?
This is probably, I feel very motivated. I'm never going to forget this feeling right now. Honestly, I feel like I'd gotten kind of complacent over the last 2 months, and this is going to drive me to work even harder than I ever have. And to get back here this next year, I feel like I let my team down. I mean, 3Ks, I know it's a team sport, but I feel like I wasn't there for my team, and I'm not going to forget how that felt, and I'm not going to let it happen again.
Time for one more question. You guys got it? All good? Guys, I want to thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.